Namaste, my lovely Aries, and happy birthday to you all. Welcome to the Poppy House and your reading for this mid-March into April, which is coming into Aries season around the 20th. And so happy birthday to all of you out there. Let's go ahead and bless this reading and we will start. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. So, first off, if you have not subscribed and liked to my channel, please like and subscribe to my channel. Every like and subscribe helps my channel to grow. And please also hit that notify button for future videos. So, I have been asked to do this Aries reading. It is coming into your month, your birthday month. And so we're going to go ahead and get started right away. Let me explain a few things to you. This is some energy that you may or may not be aware of coming in over here. This is love and romance, relationship, family, that kind of thing. This is your overall energy for the month. And this is your advice. And this over here is just some energy that is out there for you this month. I tend to think this is your own energy after looking at these cards, and I'll explain why. So I see this month, one, be very careful of your own health. So don't overdo this month mentally, physically, or emotionally. Know your limits and really pay attention to your health. And also children, if you have children, no matter what age, it seems younger children in general, but it could be any age, pay attention to, or have them pay attention to their safety this month. Have really good communication with your children this month, if you have children. Okay, so in this energy over here, let's go to this energy first. So what you may or may not be aware of, and I think you are aware of this energy because it's such heavy energy over here. You know, the pip cards, this is a minor card. So even though this is the Nine of Swords over here, and you can see the energy of just some anxiety. And I feel that this energy has to do with family and the happiness of your family, or even the happiness of yourself. I don't see a lot of wands, which is your energy. I do see temperance, major arcana for Sagittarius on the board, which is our sister fire energy. But I see a lot of air energy in this reading. See a lot of energy of overcoming anxiety in this reading, or fear in this reading. I feel like it's fear of letting go of some things, or fear of the past moving into the future. So let me finish with these cards first, though, before I go over here. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. So like I said, I feel like you're waiting for your ships to come in. So you're waiting on something, and it's making you anxious. And whatever this is that you're waiting for that's making you anxious has to do with your family, okay, and the happiness of your family, whether that's extended family, or whether that's a family from a couple, or perhaps waiting on a decision of something to do with your family. It could be a move. I don't see a big move in here, but the Three of Wands can sometimes be a move, and this is a general reading. So it could have something to do with that. But overall, the energy is that you are waiting on something. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for positive outcome, and it's making you anxious. And it has to do with your family, and it could have to do with another fire sign. This could be your energy here. Like you want the best for your family, or you want the best for your family, but it also could mean that you're dealing with a fire sign that might be blocking this energy as well, or perhaps you might be blocking this energy in some way. You definitely want a beautiful resolution for whatever it is that you're waiting on. Okay, so what tarot is saying, has advice, is don't get too much in your head about it. We all get anxious about things, but don't let it affect your health. And that's why when I go over here into this relationships of family, the Temperance card can be very big, especially coupled with this Nine of Swords, for safety and health. So make sure you pay attention to your health and keep it in balance this month. Eat well, sleep well, take care of yourself, okay? I feel that you are passionate about, if you are in, if you're getting in a relationship or out of a relationship, you have some dedication issues here, not commitment issues, okay? There's a big difference between commitment and dedication. And this Knight of Cups, which is coming in, is like an offer. So I feel that perhaps you have mixed feelings about some dedication that you're trying to work out, either with a family member, a new relationship, an old relationship, something. And it could be a couple relationships, because you do have this little Page of Pentacles in here as well. So sometimes it could be two different sets of relationships that you're working on, maybe family and friend, or a new love and an old love, or a child, or a mother. Do you see what I'm getting at here? If it's not a love relationship, then it's something to do with the family. And I feel like you're having some type of dedication issues with that. So commitment is all about, you've made that commitment, you're strong in it, you're loyal, you know, you're going to do that. I get this feeling more of a dedication issue, okay? More like, how much do I want to put into this? What am I going to get out of it? That kind of thing. You're really weighing your options with it. You're really trying to find some balance of how much you want to put in and how much you're going to get out. And so be careful of that in your relationships, okay? Especially with your health, because when you're feeling this energy, this Nine of Swords and anxiety, you know, stress can cause a lot of health issues. So please be aware of that in the end of March and going into April. It is your birthday season. Happy birthday, Aries. Take care of yourself in health, and let your children know, if you have children, to really watch their health as well this month, okay? I have a feeling that health is a big issue March and April for you all, okay? Whether that's emotional, stressful, physical, whatever that is, pay attention to it and get some balance. Tarot is really saying balance, okay? These two cards here in overall energy, I feel also, see, they match up so well with these cards. You are dealing with coming out of a negative binding energy. So whether that is work or relationships or overall fear, anxiety, stress, sometimes the devil can be addictions. It's that side of us that we all have, that we have to deal with. And yet this beautiful Ace of Swords is over here next to it. And what Tarot is saying is, yes, you may feel this bind that ties, but you're going to break through. You are going to be triumphant, and you are going to break through with this Ace of Swords, and you're going to have clarity. The Ace of Swords is all about clarity, all about getting that vision in that you need. So when you run up against this energy, this devil energy, in the next 4 weeks, when you're running up against that fear, anxiety over here, you know, even lack of patience, trying to get something accomplished that you feel blocked, whatever this energy is, you see how they're tied together here. Addiction, are you drinking too much? Don't do it. Come out of it. And if you get caught in that energy, know that there's a better energy to go towards, okay? Don't get caught up in this energy of fear, anxiety, addiction, the darker side, jealousy, oh gosh, all these things that we just don't like in ourselves sometimes. And yet sometimes we have to go through them. because we have to release them to move forward into this. So if you find yourself in this energy a lot, get out of it and move forward into this Ace of Swords. Positive energy here. And I love that they're next to one another, because Tarot is saying just get out of this energy and move toward this beautiful Ace of Swords energy over here. Find the balance that you need. In your own energy, wow, major arcana for Cancer. You are trying to move forward. Watch your words this month. Knight of Swords is a great card when it's in this energy of saying what you need to say without giving too much information. So this month, be very careful about what you say. You have 3 swords on this energy here. Well, you have a lot more air energy, but you have all the elements of the Queen, the Knight, and the Page of Swords. So you got a lot of stuff going on here, yickety yakety, and coming into this month of March into April. Everybody wants a say, and I feel that there's a lot of players in your energy, whether they're you or somebody else. I have a feeling that it's not, because there's 3 court cards. Actually, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 court cards on the board, 6 maybe. Yeah, 2 pages, 2, actually 1, 2, 3 pages, 2 knights, 2 queens. Yeah, you've got some major court cards in here, and you got some players in your vicinity. I have a feeling that this just isn't your energy, boy. You got a lot of energy swirling around you with people wanting to say things to you. Okay, so be careful of your own energy and what you bring in to whatever interactions you have with others. Okay, because along with breakthroughs this month, which I see so much with these 2 cards, you are going to break through letting go of certain situations. You know, you just have to pay attention to have good communication, and the Knight of Swords can be very cutting. And you have this Page of Swords and this Queen of Swords over here in your advice. And I was pondering this because you also have this Page of Cups as a clarifier. And I really feel so much sword energy, so much clarity can really mess with our heads as well, especially when you're trying to read out thoughts and emotions of others that are not you can't get into everybody's head. I'm going to put it that way. So this advice for you is very interesting to me. Do you see how these 2 cards are looking away from each other? Okay, they didn't come up like this. Okay, this is like, let's work this out. They came up like this, which is we're on different paths and we think different things, and we are communicating in different styles. So your advice, Aries, should you choose to take it. I love that. It always reminds me of Mission Impossible. Your mission, should you choose to take it. Okay, so Aries, this is your advice, should you choose to take it. Tarot is saying you have got to let go of any fears and anxiety that bind you to a certain person or situation. Know that if you think positive and you start anew and you give this little Page of Cups right here is always about an offering. It's almost like it's almost like an olive branch, and you have the Page of Pentacles here over here too. So I know that Tarot is saying little steps, little compromises. These 2 people, whoever they are, and you know who they are, work, relationships, family, I don't know, you aren't seeing eye to eye with them, and your mission, should you choose to take it, is to put out that olive branch, to be patient. This little page here is saying, you know, keep your head up, keep positive feelings, Here is my offering. Here is what I'm doing. So even if you don't see eye to eye, even if this other person or you do not take this offering, it's okay, because that negative energy will pass. Okay, maybe this month, end of March, you may not see a whole lot of compromise, but because you try to compromise, that's going to mean everything going into April. Okay, really, really think about that, because it's hard sometimes. I mean, it is so hard sometimes when we have two people like this that are just not seeing eye to eye. When we experience that anxiety of not agreeing with another person, sometimes it's fine, because that other person, you know, either we don't know them very well, or they don't mean that much to us, or whatever that is. But I don't see that for you in this reading. I see that you are very connected to this person, and you're almost at your wit's end. I mean, these two look like they are at their wit's end. So this little guy comes in here and says, you know, compromise. Do the best you can to compromise in love, and if not in love, just in the goodness of taking the higher road and trying to take a higher road here. Okay, other than that, your month looks great. Watch your health, like I said. Don't bend into addictions or thoughts that bring you down. Come forward, get out of it with this beautiful Ace of Swords. Do you see these two roses too here? I just love this. I love the Ace of Swords in this deck, because it's like taking two different things and figuring it out. And I really feel like you need that this month in March, maybe going into April. Know that this will work out. I mean, this will work out. I see this in this beautiful Temperance card. And like I said, sometimes this shows up for when you need to be really paying attention to your health. But it also shows up Major Arcana for Sagittarius, mixing two things together, finding a solution. I feel that you will have that with your relationships, okay? If you learn that you will have to offer. I don't know if this other person's going to give as much as you, but Tarot is saying give it, do it. And if by chance this card is that other person and they're offering you something, ponder it and really think, gosh, is this in my best interest? Because I need to move on from this. I need to move on from this energy that, is kind of binding me. So if you've got to lose a little bit to gain what you want, lose the battle to win the war. That's what I have to tell you. Okay? Have a beautiful birthday month. I hope this reading helped you and resonated with you. And that is what I have for you. So let's close out with mantra. And I love this. Here we go, love. Oh, also I wanted to share this with you. Crystal Quartz. I'll put it in the description of who gave this to us. And Carnelian. I don't know if you can see this beautiful Carnelian heart that I wear. But Crystal Quartz dissolves energy blockages. So especially for Aries, it will help you to allow energy to flow and to give you answers. I use this a lot for dreams. When I can't remember a dream, I'll put it on my third eye and really meditate on it, and I get clarity. So Crystal Quartz, if you can grab some of that, and also this beautiful Carnelian energy, it counteracts doubt and negativity, and I feel that you need that this month, Aries. Don't let your doubts or negative thinking block positive energy and what the universe has for you, which is really amazing energy, this beautiful beginning. Okay? Stay in the positive. Don't dwell on the negative. All right. Let's close out. Minute to minute we change. Day to day we change. Breath to breath we change. Life to life we change. The only thing constant in this world and in our lives is change. And yet, at our core heart, we remain the same. So, that is the beauty of life. That is the beauty of love. And that is the beauty of Tarot. Namaste, my beautiful Aries. Live in light and love this birthday month. Okay?